Clear, sir?
Uh, a little clear, but your voice is breaking. You can
Okay.
write in chat if you can write in chat. I'll pull the things at the end. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank
Mhm. Okay. Let's start. In today's session, we have to understand how you can import different type of library, different how you can import different type of data, and what is modeling the data. Okay. So you all know that in Power BI, some get the data I showcase you in last session. Okay, so from there you can easily upload any kind of data set over there. Okay. Hmm. So get the data. You can see that where it is in home. In home button, you can from there you can pull any data set from here, whatever it's required. Okay, so it's very easy things. From here you can upload any kind of data set. It might be Excel, CSV, SQL Server, web, JSON, whatever it is, you can easily do. Okay. Now the main question is how you can handling the data modeling in BI. Okay. So in this section, you have to upload whatever data set you have. Okay. Then only you can do. So from here you can whatever data you can upload. You can see in my case there is 3 data set is uploaded and the thing is also there. Uh, you can do that from a modeling section if you do manage the relationship. So from here you can see that whatever the data we have here we can establish the relation. Okay, and if you click on model view, so you can see that this is the actual relation, that is we have some product data, we have some customer data, and we have some sales data. Okay, in their category, customer ID, and all the things is there. So here you have to from here you can create or establish any relationship whatever you want. It might be one to one, it might be one to many, many to many. That means generally most common things is one to one. Okay, sometimes it's opposite of the about might be, sometimes it use be some complex problem. You can establish more relation, you can update more the things over here. Okay, so you know that first how you can create manually by there, or you can go manage the relationship. From there you can easily establish the relation. Okay, and you can do some renames, column, table name. So how you can do, so from here some, why the other portion is not coming. Okay, so see here you can home, in home, mm, some data, some data thing is there. Okay. In from here, right panel, you can change the name also. Okay. If you double click in it, you can easily rename the things. Uh, okay, I'll explain the things from starting. Okay. So whenever the data modeling comes into frame, you all know that this kind of things is used to identify or organize different type of uh, data. Okay, whenever it's required, and you can establish the relation between them. uh, Apart from this, the main thing, remember that whenever you have some data and you are try to it like well designed, create a like data model. So in this time you have to focus on what's the data you have, and you have to ensure the proper structure of the reporting, it align with business goal. These things you have to like maintain it. Okay. So you guys understand these things and you all know these things. Next, yeah, I'll tell you that visualization things. Okay, and visualization things, you can easily like whatever you can do, just drag and drop. If you do it, come here and it's change the things. Okay, okay. From data, you all know that whatever rows and column, like what you uploaded, you can see from there. Okay. Uh, Next, I have to tell you guys like how you can understand the relationship between the data modeling. Okay, so relationship means there are some feature. Okay, that feature help you to do data modeling. Uh, like here you can see different multiple data source I already uploaded. Okay, so from here you can do, like if you want to report anything you can do, if you do any table things you can do from here. Okay, let's see what the data I have. So you can see that I have some customer data. In customer data, three things are there, and a very simple data set I do, and same for here. Okay. So if you like if you coming over here and try to do the model view, you can see some properties option are there. Okay. So whenever you did this thing, so first check that your data view in the Power BI, like from here what data you have. Okay, so check these things. Second things, make sure whenever you are working on it, so you can see that here you can see the properties are there. Okay, in properties section, from here you can do different type of things, like it's not opening, or what's happened. So from there you can easily write the title column things you can do. I think here why it's not coming. So make sure these things is happening or not with you. Okay, if I move to second things, that is some model view or Power BI. Okay, model view means here we can see that using this like this panel is actually giving to establish the consideration, report generation and image things. You here from here you can easily do. Okay, apart from this, from here you can easily generate some report. Okay, with applying different type of filter or details reporting, you can do any things like drill down, cross report you can do from here. Okay, you can do sort also. Okay, sort is where yeah. So here is some sort option where it is. Uh, So basically, sort means you can do from ascending to descending and descending to ascending order. Okay. So basically, it's a search portion. Okay. Whenever you applied the filter, it applies on the basis of ascending or descending order. Okay. Somewhere is there. I think I'm not able to find right now. Next, focused on whenever you are working with this, so sometimes it auto detect feature is there. That means after when you are loading your data set or table, so in this case no relation can be seen between the tables, and in this time it auto detect the tool. Okay, from here. Okay. Next, one more things. Whenever we are doing modeling, so in this section you can when if you want to establish the relation and you create new table, so from there you can create the relationship between the bi. That means easily you can do the relation between them. Okay, this thing is important which I explained. And yeah, again I am telling you that here is you can see the three table is there. Here some concept is that is many to one. Many to ones mean if they are like if there are some columns is there in given table, you can have more than one instance, okay, of the value. So while in this case other table will give only the one inside of the value, okay. uh, One to one means uh, like those who are doing MySQL. So MySQL is same kind of things there, that is EER diagram. So one to one means that the column thing like that column is one table has only one instance, or another table has another instance of the value. So in this case you can establish the relation between it, okay. And one more concept is there, that is one to many, okay. So here you can see that one to many is there. That means in one to many relationship, the column, like the column in the table have one instant of the value, okay, while other cases it's related can be more than one instance of the value, okay. So this is the three things required, and one thing is there, that is many to many, okay. So many to many means in this type the relationship is when a column is both table has duplicate values, okay. So in this case you can use many to many cases. So this is the things about it. Okay, so whenever you are working with DAX query, so you are running some query, so from there you can easily write a query or edit, you can do, okay. So using this kind of things you can uh, do different type of data modeling things as well, okay. uh, okay, so this is the main inside of the things, okay. Okay, I'll give you an example so that you can easily understand. So first thing, I recap the things. So first thing, whatever data set you have to update, upload in here, okay, in home section from get button, okay. Next, you can do from there, you can do the modeling things, okay. In modeling things, you can do manage relationship. So you can see that whatever data we have, we simply see the relationships established automatically. Or if you want to do like using DAX, okay, in and DAX query, you can go there and you can write the like let's suppose I can see the see here we can write like the total price is equal to sales quantity. Like in my table I can see the quantities there, unit prices there. Also you can do by this, okay. So this is the things. uh what more is required? Okay. One thing is, I forgot to tell you, like whenever it's required to review the relationship, na. So in this case, you can go to relationship line. Is there something is a relationship line is there? So in there you can do one to one or many to many. Okay, which I already explained, but from here you can do it. Okay, and yeah, so sometime you have required to generate the report, okay. So from report person, where is the report person? Yeah, so from here you can easily let's suppose if you need anything, okay, so from there you can drag and drop and do the things, okay. uh, and what more is there? Yeah, this is the simple fundamental of Power BI. You can do it. Okay. Give me a moment. I'll cover up the like what is missing here. Hey, already I covered all the things. So main thing is whenever you are doing the modeling things, you have to check the relationship is there, one to one, many to many. This thing you have to remember. Okay, I'm writing these things. This is required for you guys. Some conceptual things. That is one to one. One to one means uh, we can say like that, one to one. So one to one case, thing like that. Some record that is in first table. Okay, some record that's in first table, and you want to relate one and one record more in second table. Okay, so in this type of relationship is called one to one. So let's suppose here something is there, and from this table you establish this table relationship. So in this time you can do one to one. Okay, now the thing is one to many. One to many. One to many means uh, one to many means one, and we can write like n. Okay, so here we can write like one, and we are writing one to many. That many means I'm defining by star. So in this case, when one record in the first table is related to many record of the second table. Okay, what I'm saying, so whenever one record in the first table is related to many record in the second table, so in this time you can like establish the relation between this model. Okay, understood. One to many, one to many. Okay, now many to many is also required. Many to many. See, I am focusing in this concept because it is very much important when you are working with modeling things, and interviewer is also asking question from here. Many to many, that we can define like n to n. Okay, that means n to n. So here nothing is known to us, so we can define like stars to star. Okay, so in this case, uh, like many record from first table can be related to many record to the second table. So in this case, you can establish the relationship, uh, like that is not directly support, but from there you can easily establish the relation, and you can coordinate the relation between it. Okay, ultimately it's shows like that. Okay, some you can see some different type of data set, and you can see it's connected to each other. Whatever is similar, it's connected and shows the relation between them. Okay, so this is the things between the like coordinating things. Okay, so this is the important things. And sometimes they are asking like why the star schema. Okay, why the star schema in data management is required. Okay, so you can handle this question. You can explain this like it's very flexible, it's easily maintained, you can improve this, so you can say like that. Okay, and they also ask this kind of question in here, like in relational relationship fundamental concept like primary and alternative key, which you know in SQL, primary key, foreign key, like what is primary key, what is alternative key, how you can establish the relation. So this thing is required to establish the relation between them. Okay. Whatever is missing here. Yeah, mainly schema things, they are mainly focusing on it, do little bit practice on it. It is very easy. Just upload whatever the data set you are working on here, and you can see that here it's automatically coming one by one. Okay, if you open it, you can see what's the things is inside. And if you do by it's automatically connected to each other, you have to just explain, and you have to showcase the relationship between them. That's all. What what is next important things? Yeah, one to many, many to many things is important. And what they're asking more things about it. Yeah, that's the things. I'll recap once again. So whenever you are working with like modeling things, you have to make sure you are uploading all the things. Next, you are going to from home to, you have to go the modeling portion. Here you can manage the relationship between them. You can see what's the things is there. From here you can directly move to if you want to like see whatever data set you have, from here you can easily check it out. Okay, and you can see what's the data you have. If you see the relationship between them, you can see from here. Okay, if you want to execute the query from here, you can also execute the things. That's the all things that is required for data modeling. Okay. And this thing is multiple time interviewer are asking in interview. Make sure this concept is clear to everyone. Okay, one to many, many to many, and many to one. And if you are like stuck any query, so think it like you break the things. Okay, uh let's suppose a scenario is coming here, that is they told to rename the column and tables. Okay, so in this case you can go to like a data person, and you can rename the things. Okay, so sometimes it's required, sometimes whenever it's required to created the calculation thing, so you can write in here also DAX portion. Sometimes you can create some measurement for KPI, you can do this. Okay, so this kind of things, if you do, it save your time and giving you the better result.
Hello, sir. Sir, I have a doubt, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, can you tell me how to make them data relatable? You have seen the relationship between data, so how we can relate the data, sir?
So it's an automatic built-in feature. Okay, if you do to buy your own, you can write the query over there. Okay, or else if you like from there, if you like symmetric, if you try to find the relationship between them, from there you can showcase that this is my data set, and from there uh, we do the relationship from here. Okay, so this is the things, nothing else.
Okay, sir.
Mm. Okay, some people are Deepika, it's a cell. Okay, Deepika is asking, repeat last step. Okay, sir, I have Mac device, so what can I do? Okay, for Mac user, I'll told how to do relation in dashboard. See, don't confuse with it. In database section, it's auto-generated things. If you upload your dataset, it automatically fetch. If you do any changes, you can go the DAX portion and you write your query and executed the things. Okay, it's already sorted. Deepika said in the sales data said there is order ID, product is okay. I'll pull your question in last. Okay, I remember the things. Uh, if don't have duplicate, they are already original. Okay, if you have duplicate things, you can remove from there, or you can see that whenever you do many to many, whatever the duplicate things, it will establish the relation. It will show. Okay, that where is my duplicate data, and it will symmetrically shown. Okay, so don't confuse with it, because they are in order, Deepika. Okay, if the select order, it means detecting the particular column and their blank space is related data is there. It's correct what you said, it's correct. So okay, yes, it is deleting. Okay, you are discussing by your yes, same with me, sir. Power BI is not supported in Mac. Okay, for Mac, I'll do something documentation for you, because in order ID. Okay, okay. So nothing hard it is, but see, whenever you are going to interview, na interviewer is create a things in data modeling. Okay, so in this case, they are want to ask you guys what you know about the relationship things. So in this question, in this portion, na, they are disturbed to the candidate. So make sure you are very much confident in this portion. Okay, so they write you something in notepad. Okay, and like sometimes they are proving you wrong. Okay, but don't confuse with it. You can told that how you can establish the relation between many to many, one to many, many to one. Just pull a pen and paper and write the things. If you tell properly, they're satisfied with it. Okay, and in one section you can start like yeah, so it's not kind of dashboard things they are asking these things. And one more things is asking, I'll tell you. Hmm. So they are also asking, like from there, how you can do some reports. Okay, so you guys are aware that I know the creating data dashboard, but from here you also build some simple reports. Okay, so from there you can see some report section is there. Okay, so you can, if you in visualization section, you can click the bar charts and all the things. So you can, from there you can easily create a report. Okay, uh, that's all. It's very simple. Import your data, do relationship things. That means whatever the data you have, just check, calculate how many rows, columns are there, whatever measurement you can do, and do some visualization things and implement some uh, the many to many, one to one concept. So this is all for like modeling. Okay. Okay. So now focusing on Deepika's question. So in sales data, said there is order ID. Product is state, city, region, order ID, customer ID, something. If select only order ID because it's unique, so choose it. It remove only column duplicate value. Okay. It does not remove the related data which is from order. Then which to have selected header like order ID, customer ID to find duplicate. Yes, is said it's not duplicate. Not like that. It's the duplicate value. If you have duplicate value you can see, but you have to establish the relation between them in modeling. If selected order ID means detecting the particular column, you are correct, Deepika. If your order ID is same, so it's detecting the same things. There is some blank space but related to data. Appropriately correct it is. Yes, it detecting particular column, not the whole. Correct. So where it's what's your question? Okay, those who are asking about Mac portion, na Mac installing problem, so you can refer to Microsoft original website. Okay, so from there you can easily download. I can see in Microsoft page there is some Power BI is there. If I write in Google, okay, let's see what it looks like. Power BI Mac download. So from here you can download. What's the problem you are facing? Those who are Mac. So try to download Microsoft Power BI Windows version. Okay. So I hope there is not an issue. Power BI. Also from a Mac store you can download. I recommend the people those are who are using the Windows. So from Windows store you can easily download. But those who are using Mac, so you can download from App Store as well. Just check once and tell me. Okay, why can't able to delete duplicate related value? So if we remove duplicate value, that means it related to the data or remove. No, sir. To remove, no, sir. Oh, can't able to delete the duplicate related value. Why you can delete it? Like if you sort the values, it's automatically arranged. What's the problem in it? If we remove the duplicate values, sir, it's not available for Mac. Power BI is not supported in Mac. It is in Windows product not supported. Okay. Is it somehow it's the network issue? Just let me check. Is Mac in Mac Power BI not supported? Okay, you are correct. So in those who are using Mac, so for them you have to use a different visual machine, okay, or remote desktop software so that you can use. sorry for this. You are appropriately correct. You have to use virtual machine in your system so that you can use Mac in your system. Okay, those who are Mac user, you have to install virtual machine. Don't worry, you can try another software, that is Tableau. You can try it. Tableau support on Mac. SUPP support on Mac. So you can try the different tools that is similar kind of things. You can try this kind of things. Okay, I'll tell you something that is required for interview perspective. Okay, uh, this concept is in like important. People are asking about it. Okay, so one thing they are asking, like how like in SQL also we are doing this kind of things now. So they are asking how you create the data modeling in SQL command as well. So you can do it in using SQL. Okay, so for this I'll show you in data model. You can write the query in similar kind of SQL things. So you can do like that. Okay, you can handle the answer like that you can use the SQL query and we can manage this. And they are asking, uh, yeah, you know about the foreign key and primary key concept. So they are asking in this portion also, what's the like definition, like what you understand by foreign key, what is container, they are asking in there also. uh, Okay, so they are also asking for normalization, like they are asking what you know about the normalization. So you can tell them normalization means you are removing the unwanted redundant data, okay? Or you are doing some data integrity. That means whatsoever is not required, you are fixing this and you are creating the relationship with different type of tables, okay? Uh, you can one more things they are asking, like they told like what you know about or ERD diagram. So it's kind of similar things about the model view things. Okay, so you can tell that what I told you earlier, that diagrams is a kind of graphical representation where we can establish relation between it. It's three or four type, one to one, one to many, many to many, this kind of things you can tell them. Okay, and uh, they are sometime asking, from there they try to check your DBMS concept also. Okay, so they are sometime asking hierarchical database management things, they sometimes asking. uh, so this is the actual fundamental things about the data modeling. Again, I want to recap the things. Nothing harder it is. I share my screen. In Power BI, you can see this kind of interface. Okay, first you have to upload your data set, and next you have to go in modeling portion. Okay, in modeling portion you can see that manage the relationship between here. From here you can check that it is auto detected, or if you want to do by your own, you can easily check it. Okay, now from report view you can check that what's the things is there. From here you can, if you drag and drop this and pull the data from there, you can design by your own accordingly. Okay, uh see here table, like whatever the things is here, you can see one by one what the thing is there. Next is model the data. It is very important, it's automatically detected what's the relationship between them. Okay, in DAX, if you want to write something by your own, and if you are executing things, it will be done over here. Okay, so this is the things. And so this is the thing. So whenever we are doing creating dashboard, so in this time view is required. So this is all about the modeling portion. Okay, apart from this, if you have anything, want to know any question, you can write in chat box. We'll discuss it. So guys, you have any idea about like OLAP and OTAP? And did you know? So if you going to like database portion na, so this kind of question sometimes they are asking. So OLAP means online transaction process. Okay, and lab means analytical process. So sometimes they are asking this kind of question in here also, because it's a like whenever we are working with data modeling now, it's a kind of things with DBMS. So they are uh, from here to there they are switching questions. So make sure the SQL portion you are familiar about. Okay, if you tell me, I'll take a separate class of SQL, and there I'll revise all the things whatever is required for you guys. Okay, one by one I'll tell you guys like what is DDL, DML, how you can write, execute. I'll explain all the things. Or you guys are familiar with SQL?
Sir, I have a doubt.
Yeah.
Sir, how we can create histogram in Power BI?
So histogram is nothing but the uh, like visualization. Okay, so in visualization portion you can see here what's the visualization is there. From there you can create the histogram. Like you can like how we can say it, like you select some column chart here. Okay, you can select any column chart here. You can add your data, like add the count, how many count, some format axis, x and y axis. Then you can configure. From this you can create the histogram. Okay, not directly you can, but from here you can do. What's the step I am telling? That you can do some column chart, and what's the data you have, count, the axis, all the things you can do and create the histogram. In this way you can do. I think stop sharing my screen. Okay, I'll again tell you. Okay, uh, mm, okay. See, who is asking the question? So, in Power BI, generally, you can create the histogram things using different type of the charts. You can see the bar charts is there. First, you can like you can select any column chart is here. Okay, you can select any column chart. Then you can add your data. Okay. Uh, Apart from this, you can like do any x axis, any formatting things, then you can configure whatever like the category, the thing. So you, in this way you can create the histogram. I hope it's clear who is asking the question.
Basically, you are saying we can create histogram by using
Using this
filter.
technique, yeah, filter, in filter you can do. So histogram is a different technique for visualization, but as per my understanding and thought, we can do in this process also.
Okay, sir.
Hmm. Trial one, okay, Abhishek. Uh, what I said that choose any column chart, then add your data and whatever the count is, okay, and do if required the axis thing, do the things and customize accordingly. So in this way, you can create the histogram in Power BI.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Yeah. So it's a kind of creative things. So we can't say that in this way we can do only that only. So whatever your visualization and your thought you can implement here, you can do it. There is not a certain rule that we can do these things like that only. I hope you guys understand. Okay, Divyangshi said we are quite familiar with SQL. Okay, it's okay. If required, then tell me. I'll conduct a class of SQL there. I only mainly focusing on joins because, as per my understanding, people are stuck in join. Any more question?
Sir, you can take SQL.
Okay, I'll do one class for SQL also.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Because see na, as per my thought, whenever you are explaining the data modeling things na, then in data interviewer is sometime moving to direct DBMS concepts, so they are checking that you are familiar with not. So one by one, when you are talking with interviewer, they are throw again and again question. So make sure you are sir, in join, self join and cause and make a confusion. Yeah, I know this, that's why I'm telling.
हेलो सर, आई एम अश्विनी। आपने उस दिन बोला था कि नेक्स्ट सेशन में आप मेरा डाउट क्लियर कर दोगे
Yeah,
रिगार्डिंग
yeah, sorry, I forget it. Tell me once.
सर प्रोडक्ट नेम में शैम्पू, नोटबुक, जूस, ऐसे चीजें हैं और उसका
हाँ
जो
हाँ
प्रोडक्ट कैटेगरी में है तो उसमें शैम्पू पर्सनल केयर में आता है, नोटबुक स्टेशनरी में आता है, बट वहां पे उन्होंने गलत डेटा दिया है और उन्होंने नोटबुक को भी पर्सनल केयर में डाला हुआ है। ऐसे बहुत सारा डेटा है जो मिसमैच है, तो उसको
हम्म,
कैसे करेक्ट करते हैं?
1 minute. So basically, you want to tell that some data is mismatch in a row. So how you can fix it? Okay. So as per my understanding, you can use the Power Query, something I told you. Okay. So in this case, you can clean and transform your data. Whatever you feel that it is unnecessary, you can use editor and you can clean and transform the things. Okay, so you can see that there is a data cleaning and transforming Power BI query in there. Okay, so from there you can handle if there is an unnecessary values, and if you want to merge these things, you can do from there. Okay,
सर एंड इन एक्सेल?
sorry.
सर एक्सेल में उसको कैसे क्लीन अप करना है मतलब?
मतलब आप चेक कीजिए द डेटा टाइप करेक्ट है कि नहीं. लेट सपोज लाइक यू आर टेलिंग दैट स्टेशनरी थिंग्स एंड द सेल्स डेटा इज डिफरेंट है ना. तो आपको क्या करना है, वो चीज को करेक्ट करना है. सो हाउ यू कैन डू, सो यू कैन ओपन द पावर क्वेरी इन पावर बीआई. ओके, इन पावर बीआई आप पावर क्वेरी को ओपन कीजिए, उधर आप कर सकते हैं क्लीनिंग द थिंग्स.
ओके सर।
Like I think there is some problem, like whenever the data is doing like type, handling type, so there is some problem. So we have to clean it up, or else it's throw error.
Okay, sir.
Okay, I'm writing your query and try to figure it out in the best approach. Can you write the things in comment once so that I am working and properly? Ashwini?
Okay, sir.
Oh yeah. Uh, okay, Power is supported. Yeah, in Windows it's directly supported. In Mac it's not directly supported according to Google. So you can use virtual machine. So it's a headache things, I think. Any other question? What the name we can keep for sales data? Sir, what name we can keep for sales data? Can you explain like what name means?
I think he's asking for title, sir.
How to change product data in Excel? Okay. Yeah, title. So, what name we can keep in sales data? We have the submit project. Sorry, Prasant, I'm not getting your point. Can you unmute yourself and tell? Prasant? Sir, when we have to submit the, sir, mic is not working. Okay, sir, when we have to submit. So right now we are in mid of this month one. Okay, so in next class we are working with dashboard and filter and slicer. That's all. Okay, so whenever you done with it, uh, we are reviewing your project. Okay, so make sure start working on it. Anything? Okay, Ashwini, I'll take your question. And Prasant, sir, what name we can keep for sales data? Like what you want to know, like what name we can keep for sales data means I'm not getting. Like in here, we can see the sales data is here. So what you want to do? Title. So see here, if you have sales data, if you click on right side top three section, so you can from here you can create new column, you can edit your query, whatever you want, you can do. You can delete your model. So this thing or like really I'm not getting your point. What you said like so it's saying what title we can use for sales data. Sorry, next class I will see you. Okay, like whenever I am sharing my screen, tell me that. Uh, okay, sir, can you confirm that we need to take one data set? Uh, see, whenever you are one working on one project, na, so you can stick on this data set. In next project, you can pull another data set and work on it. Okay, Hemant, do it accordingly. Like in which dataset you are pulling, stay on this dataset for your whole project. Sir, Asini query, we can create individual product table. So you can do accordingly. So if you want to do, in last class, I told you same thing. So if you do, like you can create another things, or if you want to fix it in this, so you can open Power Query and you have to edit this. Your approach is Divangshi also correct. Okay, guys, I think all the things I pulled up. Thank you attending the today's session. We'll see you in next class. Okay. Do little bit work on the data modeling. Okay, because this concept is required and they are asking question. Okay, just if you showcase your the correlation things and the one to one, many to many, na, and relation things, it's better. Okay, we need to work on the same dataset till end. No, I am telling that if you pull some dataset for month one, so you have to stick on this dataset only. In project two, you are pull in another dataset. So I'm telling that. Okay, I'll
Yes, sir.
wind up the session over here. Yeah, who is there?